I've officially sold over $100,000 on Etsy within 3 years. And I'm not saying anything to brag. I literally want to get to the point what has helped me got here. Because when I started out, I was binge watching these kinds of videos to figure out what I'm doing, how to do it, and how to get there. And I believe a lot of the advice that is on YouTube and out there focuses a lot on the nitty-gritty, and that is important too. But if you're not nailing the big basics that people are overlooking, you're never gonna make any money on Etsy selling digital products, even if you are creating digital products for 3 years. It has definitely been a lot of work, so let's get into it. It is so very doable because I started as a complete beginner 3 years ago. I had never sold a digital product in my life. I was a gym and a fitness coach. I was in that industry, in the fitness industry for 10 years, even over 10 years. And I was a trainer for 7 years. But I needed and wanted something more creative. I needed to provide something extra. As I had 2 small babies, 2 kids under 2, I was delusional that I have to make it work. That delusion has brought me here today and has helped me figure out a lot of things why it has worked out the way it has. So no secret hacks, no secret systems, literal things that I have done that will help you. Number 1 is not creating to dust. Seems obvious, but if you keep creating products that literally nobody searches for, then you could create for 3 years and make literally 0 sales in 3 years. You can put out thousands of listings and you will just burn out. You will say Etsy is not working, Etsy is not for you, but you are not even creating anything that somebody wants. You're just creating maybe something you think they want, that you like. It is important, yes, to create something that you like to create as well, because you have to be able to stick with that. For example, I've tried selling a lot of different things on Etsy. And if you've seen my video, I failed 7 shops before becoming that Etsy seller that I am today. For example, like one shop that I had was an invitation shop. I loved creating those. But I felt like I couldn't provide just day in and day out invitations. And I personally love to create more complex products that take me a little bit more time. So start searching for products that people love. And yes, you can use market research tools as well, but if you do not want to invest in anything right now, you can literally start on Etsy. Type in a digital product idea on the Etsy search bar, and Etsy will tell you what products are popular now or are a bestseller. So popular now, especially, it means it is popular right now in this very moment. When you click on those listings, there will most probably be a red type of a text on top of the price, meaning saying like it is in demand, X amount of people have bought it in the last 24 hours, or it is in 20 plus baskets. So that means it is popular. Learn why it is popular, why those specific, take out like 5 to 7 different listings that has the popular now button, learn and research them. Why are they popular? Do they have a specific type of a theme to them? What are they offering? Why are they popular now? What are people saying in the review section? And think of ways how you can create something like that, but better, how you can elevate that product or that product idea. Number 2 is working and scaling smarter. You do not have to start every single product from scratch, and you do not have to invent the wheel. I see a lot of Etsy sellers burning out like after a month or 2 because they feel like they cannot put out all of those listings to get out there. Like, I know a lot of Etsy sellers do say that quantity doesn't matter, only quality. I believe that both matter. You do need quantity as well to figure out what is working for you and for that niche you're creating a digital product in. But it is hard to scale and put out quantity without burning out. But think of it that way. You do not have to invent every product from scratch. If you have created a good product, you have searched for what people are looking for, just repackage that product in a little bit of a different way. So maybe a good example is when you see a shirt in a shop and you kind of like it, but you would love it if it would be maybe in a different color or in a little bit of a different cut. So that applies the same to your digital products. Maybe you have created, let's say, an ebook template. Just create that template in a little bit of a different style. Play around with fonts, play around with the layout of some pages, the images, like everything you have done with that product you already have, and you already have a completely new product. A lot of people say like, oh, I even haven't thought about it. Like, why would they even want to buy like variations of a product? When you go to the store, you see a shirt. Maybe you do not want to get that shirt in a white color, but you would love to have it in a pink color. But if they do not have it in a pink color, you will not buy that white color shirt. So the same applies with digital products. I've created a lot of variations from my products, and a lot of the times those variations start getting better sales even than the original product that I created. So if I hadn't created those variations, there would have been a lot of sales that I wouldn't have gotten, and I wouldn't have had the energy to output that many listings. Number 3 is take it seriously, don't half-ass it. So be professional from day one, because there are a lot of sellers on Etsy trying to make it. Especially, I don't ever want to say that Etsy is oversaturated. Yes, there are a lot of sellers, but there aren't a lot of shops and sellers who put out actual quality. And not saying that coming from like a bad space, because we just want to make it. We are new to Etsy, we just want to make it, but just think again from your own perspective as well. If you maybe are looking at 2 shops, one shop is kind of all over the place, doesn't even put in the effort to have a banner, a logo, an about you section, all of the listing images and the branding is all over the place. It doesn't install any confidence in you if it looks just like a temp shop. But if you do go onto a shop that you can see they are serious about what they are doing from day one. They have a banner, a logo. They want to show you that they are a real person putting in real effort, and everything looks put together. That also gives you an advantage in the Etsy search, because as a beginner, yes, there are a lot of sellers, as I said. So SEO is what gets you seen, but your professionalism is what is going to help you stand out. So if you do come out of the search with your SEO, what makes people click? If you catch their eye, and you can only catch their eye if you're constantly popping out in a professional way. So let's say that your competitor shop that is all over the place has maybe 2 listings. Maybe you're creating, I don't know, let's say ebook templates, and you have another shop that is put together, puts in the effort, professionalism from day one, also creating, selling ebook templates, and they have 20 listings out there. All the images, all the branding is on point, and when somebody searches for ebook templates, your competitor shop has 2 possibilities to pop out, but those 2 listings are all over the place, their shop is all over the place, and that other shop has 20 listings out there. Everything looks cohesive. You can see they are standing out in the same type of a branding and way. And when you are going through the search, you have 20 options to catch their eye. And they will start seeing that something that looks kind of the same way and similar, branded, it looks quality, that will stand out, and that will earn the click. So there is no magic pill, sorry, to get to a great place on Etsy, but it is daily work to get better with your SEO, with your branding, with your products, with your product images, everything that you do. But one thing is for a fact, you will not ever get better if you do not start. You do not have to have the perfect product images right off the bat. I've changed my product images quite a lot as time goes by, and I probably will keep on changing them as time goes by. The more you are in this world, the more you are creating products, the more you are on Etsy doing search, the more you are listing products, the more you will start to develop your own style as well, like what you want to create, how you want to create, and how you want to look. Just keep in mind, search for products that people actually are searching for and are needing. Create products that people are searching for and needing. Put in effort to create and put out quality. You're doing that work once, you're putting it out, and it's done. Scale, work smarter, not harder. Don't try to invent the wheel. So I hope you loved today's video, and truly do not look over those things that I just talked about. They seem simple, but these have taken me from 0 to where I am today within 3 years. I know it is not a massive number that I have managed to do on Etsy, because there are sellers that have done bigger, but for me, that is a whole lot. It has opened so many more ways for me in making money, myself as a person, a creative person, and becoming a creative person. So if you liked today's video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so that we could see you in the next video. And if you are selling on Etsy or thinking about starting to sell on Etsy, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I would love to chat with you and respond to you. And let's see you in the next video. Bye!